What up? It's your boy Shane Dog. I'm in New York City right now for the first time in my life. Flew in late last night. Made it to my pad. I got this Airbnb. It's $23 a night. It's a shithole. It's in Flatbush, but it's a super cool spot. There's all these bodegas. So I got in. I initially bought 2 tickets. One was for this chick I was seeing in Vegas, but she had a problem with my politics and me choosing to make my life and work about politics right now, and brought this up every time we were hanging out, so I had to break up. I had to cut that off. Frontier refunded me for that, so I get to go somewhere else. But I made it to Brooklyn. Got a fucking beef salami hoagie last night because the grill was off. Got a chopped cheese this morning. Caught an L out to Manhattan. Went to Washington Square Park because I knew I was going to have to buy weed. I didn't know they didn't have weed stores in New York. And I was shocked. I mean, I obviously blamed Bloomberg and de Blasio, I guess, for that. But I went to Washington Square Park, obviously, because of the movie Half Baked, where Dave Chappelle goes there to score weed. I asked one bodega. Either they didn't have it or I wasn't cool enough, whatever. But ended up playing chess with some old black dude who's on YouTube. I'll link his videos in or whatever. But he was rad. He gave me a really, really good chess lesson, actually. And also helped me get a good 20 sack of weed. It's like 1.5 grams, but the quality was there. And so after that, I went back to the pad, fucking charged my shit, and I went back out to Manhattan. Went to One World Trade Center, and I got to go to Whole Foods in Upper West Side Manhattan, which was an interesting experience. After getting a 99-cent slice, stepping over the needles across the street or whatever, I dipped into this Whole Foods just to see, because I knew I was going to be in for a show. And sure enough, the security guard's like in a fucking tuxedo. He's got like a red fucking bow tie. And I walk in and it just looks like fucking Blade Runner. Just like whatever. Green neon. I'm like, why do you need a Whole Foods that looks like it was directed by Ridley Scott? Why can't you buy your shit from a human being? As with everything, I think the problem is people not understanding the indelible connection between human beings generally and our interconnectedness, especially as it relates to economics. But I digress. Anyhow, I was raining by this point, went back to Flatbush, and re-downloaded Tinder. Got back on the L. Fucking Rockaway Station is right by where I'm staying. Ended up super liking this girl who goes to Northeastern. And whatever, we hit off, we're talking, we matched. She asks me, what is it about Northeastern? Because I told her I super liked her because she goes to Northeastern. She said, what is it about? Kept on trying to help me about what is it about Northeastern. I was wrong about it being one of the Seven Sisters colleges. I thought it was. But regardless, it's one of those super bougie, like New York schools where they learn all about how to be a Democrat or whatever. I said, look, who'd you vote for? She said, Hillary. I said, okay. So you obviously were able to, not that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to myself, but you obviously were able to attend a very wealthy school. You obviously have been offered a lucrative opportunity to participate in the technocracy. You voted for Hillary Clinton, so you're part of the political machine that's preventing social change from happening in the United States. You dividing the working class, which is what democratic politics is all about now, right? Because that party is a fascist organization. So I said, look, so in theory I want to kill you, but in practice I want to give you a back rub. And she apparently we're gonna link up tomorrow. She lives in Williamsburg or whatever. But fucking, I just made it back from pad. I got this cheap bong I got at one of the head shops over in, what the fuck they call it? Hell's Kitchen, I guess it was. Hell's Kitchen, Alphabet City. But yeah, I'm loving it. It's exactly what I thought it would be. It's just awesome. There's a reason they call it the Big Fucking Apple. It's just miles and miles of the city, and the subway's great. You can get anywhere. You can meet anyone. The people are fine. Like, just don't waste their time. It's cool. But I'll hit you guys with another update. Thanks for fucking tuning in. But yeah, New York City. I'll hit you with I'll hit you with some sites in a bit. Let's do a little look around. So that's what $23 gets you on Airbnb. I was gonna have a way better place, but they didn't let me get it because they were gonna have a chick with me. But that's why you don't run your full ass fucking mouth about shit.